5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Let's Get Deeper podcast. Today I have the beautiful Miss Kira.X.I. Kira, would you mind introducing yourself a little bit? Tell the people what you're into.
I'm a sophomore, a finance major, and a business promoter / ambassador.
Okay, so we want to talk a little bit about you a little bit. So you're an influencer and you're in the public eye a lot. What's brought you to that point in your career this so early?
So I think a little bit of my background kind of has a lot to do with why I started influencing so early. I used to have self-image issues back in middle school and growing up, and I always wanted to prove to everybody that I could be that girl and that I could be sexy. So that was one of my main goals entering college, and that's my biggest challenge for myself.
Why do you think that's one of your biggest challenges?
Every day I try to improve. I try to be better than I was yesterday. And it makes me feel better about myself.
Okay.
For sure.
So what's the consistency? I've seen one of the reasons I wanted to interview you because I seen even though the path that you chosen is it's not something that everybody chooses. You do OnlyFans and you promote yourself. So the consistency that you have in terms of marking down, putting on the calendar, and the different things that you do working out and posting on your Snapchat and stuff like that. You keep the public eye on you. So do you ever feel the public gets tired of you, or you just don't care at all what the public thinks?
It could be both, really. I if people get tired of me, that's on them. I don't really care. Nonetheless, either I do not have any feelings towards any hatred. I really only let my good feelings get to me towards love and for people loving me. So
yeah, that's valid.
I focus on positivity. That's what really keeps me going too.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of your career, okay, so your OnlyFans star, so give an estimate on how much you make on OnlyFans. It's the Let's Get Deeper podcast, so I gotta ask these questions.
So I actually was just doing so many calculations last night. No, really, truly. I actually finalized my entire plan. I finalized my goal. I averaged out how much I'm making weekly, how much my statistics have been going up recently, and it makes me happy. It keeps me grounded because I know that I'm always going to be able to improve. I'm always going to be able to improve, for sure. But I'm making less than I want to be making by the end of this month, for sure. For sure.
So what's your goal income
My goal income is really just $2,000 a week. Because that's $100,000 a year.
Yeah, that's some good math.
So
yeah.
That's my end goal. Is $2,000 a week.
$2,000 a week.
Every week.
Okay.
Not skipping a week.
Okay, I've asked you this question before. Do you prefer more solo content or being with a partner? Or have you ever tried that?
Solo content for sure. After I graduate college, I'm probably going to collab with other females for sure.
Okay. Okay, so you said other females, so you wouldn't collaborate with males. That's a no-go.
In my eyes, I don't see how you could collaborate with a guy unless you want to be literally sucking him off or fucking. And I don't like sucking dick per se. Not to be extremely explicit, but I don't really enjoy doing that with most guys just because I prefer girls. There are exceptions, obviously, there are exceptions because I do find men attractive if they're attractive, but that doesn't mean that I want to, you know what I'm saying, blow your top. But no, like, I'm not gonna be fucking on camera. I'm just not like that.
Okay, so pivoting off of that a little bit. You also dance, so like, where does that passion come from?
Me and my sisters have always danced growing up, and then
Was it more like church dance, like?
No, it wasn't ever church dance. We like legit. Well, we made up routines to like songs that we knew and liked, and then by the time we got to high school, me and my sister actually made our own dance club at my high school. And they always, every single talent show we performed, and they always saved our performance for last because it was like the finale. And like our dance team is so good in high school, yeah. And we made our own choreography. Like, I'm literally a choreographer. And I actually, before I came to Lincoln, I applied to the University of the Arts in Philadelphia because I wanted to go to college for dance. Slowly over time, that vision has changed because now I am an influencer / creator. But I still have a passion for dance, but it roots from really when I was back home living with my sisters. And then into high school, I kind of quit trying out for sports because I wasn't feeling sporty no more. I was feeling dancey.
So speaking on family, like, your career, like I said earlier, your career path is not a typical career path. So like, how does your family feel about the things that you do?
I feel like my family more or less tries to block that out of their vision. For some reason, it seems like, these are actually perfect questions because like really I needed to vent about this. It seems like people have a problem with you being yourself sometimes, honestly. And that's not really cool. If you can't accept somebody for who they are, then you're not meant to be in their life, they're not meant to be in yours. It's a personal problem on you.
So how long, like have you always had that mentality towards like that, or like
no,
developed over time?
I've slowly grown that mentality based off of just experiencing deeper and deeper into this lifestyle. Like, I'm not there yet, obviously, but am I far along? Enough to where I can see the pattern of like how this lifestyle is going to affect my personal life? Yes. Yes, I easily have. And I could say that is a pattern. Like, people come and people go. Some people stay. Mm-hmm. Those are the ones who matter.
That's what's up.
Those are the ones who matter.
Do you ever think about, like you said, like you're also like into like a finance major as well? So like, do you ever think at some point you would like leave the, like you said, the lifestyle behind and go into your career, or is this like your lifestyle that you just want to live?
I think that I'm definitely going to get to a point where I'm not going to have to make content anymore in order to have a stable income, due to the fact that I am a working entrepreneur. I'm actually in the process of my business and my website as we speak. So like, I'm always somebody who is looking to improve, whether that means personally or for my bank account. Like, I'm always working. It seemed like it's just, some people might even think it's just for show. And honestly, I'm not gonna say I don't like all the compliments. I'm not gonna say I don't like the approval. I'm not gonna say I don't like that recognition for all the hard work that I've been putting in for the past few years of my life.
Okay, a quick segue. All right. So like, when a guy like DMs you, like, you know, like you make content and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's the guy that gets a chance with you, and what's the guy that you just automatically dub off the bat?
Oh my goodness. So if you want me to be completely honest,
I think she got screenshots and some receipts.
I'm sorry, hang on a second.
This is not yet. Okay, we good.
All right. Yeah. So, I don't have screenshots. I'm sorry. I'm just in the middle of an important response. But at this point in my path, I'm too focused on myself to really respond to anybody. In terms of that, like, that's just me being honest. Like, do I respond to people? Yes. Is it possible for me to respond to everyone? Impossible. Impossible. Sometimes when I get bored, I do go through my requests, and like, if someone's like, "Hey, beautiful," I'll be like, "Hey, love." Just because that interaction with your supporters is just as important as your interaction with your public audience. If you have people that are DMing you just to compliment you and they just want your recognition, try and give it out as much as you can. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have energy and time to all day long be replying to. I would never get through it in one day.
So it's more like business moves.
So it's more like I respond when I can or when I get bored. If I see a nice comment, and like, I'll choose whatever one I want. Like, if it's something really sweet and genuine, like thought out, and it's not just somebody saying, "Oh my God, like you're so hot, like I want to see you naked," or
I want to kiss your butt.
Like, if it's not just something just completely like.
You heard it, fellas. Don't just be hopping in her DM talking about crazy stuff.
Not us both having the same.
Okay. So the video got cut off at the last, juncture of the video. It got messed up.
Sorry.
Give us your social medias, how we can reach out to you.
Okay.
Know.
Yeah. My Instagram is at Kira.X.I. And my Snapchat is at Kira.X.I. All of my other platforms can be found in my link tree in my Instagram bio. That's it. I don't do YouTube yet or anything like that, but my TikTok and OnlyFans is in my link tree.
Yeah, click that information. Once again, this has been the Let's Get Deeper podcast featuring your host Lloyd Nixon and the beautiful Kira Lily. And we out.